Hello children, we are going to study a new chapter from geography, motions of the earth, that is in the page number 18. Page number 18, motions of the earth. The topic is rotation. Okay, this is the chapter. Take this page, page number 18. Okay, so motions meaning, what do you mean by motions? Motions meaning it's the movement. Okay, the movement of the earth. We already studied last year. We have two movements of the earth. Which are the two movements of the earth? That is, we already studied movements meaning motions meaning movements. Here movements mean divided into two. Motions of the earth is divided into two. Which are that? One is rotation and another one is revolution. So rotation and revolution are the two motions of the earth. We already know that we have two movements. Movements and motions both are same. So motions of the earth which is divided into two. That's known as one is rotation and another one is the revolution. Okay, rotation and revolution. So we already studied what do you mean by rotation and what is the meaning of revolution. You already studied, but once again we are going to study the detailed description about what. First one is rotation. What is rotation? It is the daily motion of the earth. Rotation is the daily motion. It always happens in daily that the earth is rotating. Okay, now it is the movement of the earth on its axis. Earth is rotating. How it is rotating? It's rotating or it's on an axis. Now 24 hours or 1 day. It requires for 24 hours or 1 day. And also the period of rotation is known as the earth day. How much time the earth is taking for rotating one rotation, that's known as earth day. Okay, so this is the earth rotation. Always earth is moving from west to east direction, that is from here to here. In this way the earth is moving and earth is rotating on its axis. This is the direction. Always earth is moving like this direction from west side to east side. Okay, and earth is moving like this. Always moving like this and on its axis. So this is the daily motion of the earth. Understood children? Earth is the daily motion and it is the movement of the earth on its axis, and how much time it requires? 24 hours or 1 day for completing one rotation. And this period of rotation, that is for how much time it requires? If this is earth is rotating, then this is known as earth day. This is known as earth day. Okay, this is earth, then from here to here it is taking 1 day. So that period, that 1 day, that period is known as earth day. Okay children, now we are moving another one. Already the geologists have proved that earth is moving around, it is rotating, but that's on an axis, and this axis is an imaginary line. Okay, this axis is an imaginary line. This axis is an imaginary line, and the geologists proved that the axis is in 66 degree, 66 angle, 66 and half degree it angle. Okay, 66 and half degree. 66 angle. So this axis is tilted towards the earth and it is in 66 angle. It is tilted. Clear? So that is this is the earth axis. If this is axis is there, it is 66 degree angle one. So already it is proved by the geologist. And when they are moving, when they are going around, they are moving in a particular path. Okay, they are moving in around a particular path. This is, so this path is known as orbital plane. So this path is also known as orbital plane, and which is in 66 degree. Understood? The earth is going around the sun, and also earth is rotating on a particular plane. That plane is known as the orbital plane. All the planets have this orbital plane, but here the geologists proved that it is 66 and it is known as the orbital plane. Clear, children? And because of this the spherical shape of the earth, we know that earth shape is known as, what is the earth shape? It's known as sphere. So because of this spherical shape, the earth only one side is getting daylight. So this is the sun. So only one side is this side, only one particular, this side is only getting the daylight, or it getting the rays of the sun. So this experiencing day, and the other part which is away from the light rays, so that area is known as that area is having night. So because of this rotation, the earth experience day and night. Understood, children? Because of the rotation, the earth experience day and night. Which part is tilted towards the sun, that area receive the direct rays of the sun. So because of that, the earth receives, that area have the earth day. Now which is away from the direct sunlight of the sun, that area experiencing the night. So understood? This day and night is happens because of the one of an important motion of the earth, that is rotation. Clear, children? Now the next part is the circle of illumination, that is this area. Look at this. This line which is separated between day and night. Clear? This line which is separated between day and night. That line, there is an imaginary line. That part or that portion is known as circle of illumination. Okay, that part is known as circle of illumination. That is, which part is separated by day and night. That part is known as the circle of illumination. That is here. Here also it is given. During the rotation, only one half is receiving daylight and another one is night. So the line which is separating the day from night, that is known as circle of illumination. So this is known as the circle of illumination. Clear, children? That is already in our textbook also. It is given like this. Here circle of illumination is given and the axis also given. That picture is here. The circle axis is like this and the circle of illumination like this. So normally here will be another degree will come, that is given in the textbook 22 and 1 by 2, 23 and 1 by 2 degrees here, and here is 66 half degree. Clear? So that is given here. That's for just for understanding only it's given, and this one is the correct one. Circle of this one, circle of illumination. Understood, children? So what do you mean by circle of illumination? It's which part is separated between day and night. That's known as circle of illumination. Okay. Now think about what happen if the earth is not rotating. If earth is not rotating, what will happen? What will happen? The day is the part which is receiving the daylight, which experiencing day, that means continuous summer, that means continuous hotness, warmth will be there, and which is away from the darkness, which is away from the sunlight, that having the darkness or night. It means that it's going on extreme cold. So extreme conditions will appear if the earth is not rotating. If earth Earth one of an important motion is rotation is not happening, then it will extreme climate conditions for those places which are receiving day and night. Okay children. Now the next one is the revolution. The second motion of the earth is known as revolution. The second motion of the earth is known as the revolution. It is the movement of the earth which around the sun in its orbit. Okay, it is the movement of the earth around the sun on its orbit is known as revolution. It requires 365 1/4 or 1 year for completing one revolution. That is, sun is here, earth is here, it is going like this. How much time it requires? That is 365 25 or 1/4 days. So that is known as revolution. Okay, around the sun the movement, that's known as the revolution. And this is rotation and revolution together. Earth is rotating like this way, and also it is going around the sun. So these are the two motions of the earth, rotation and revolution. Okay children. Now if we know that we have 365 1/4 days for completing the revolution. Okay, but we are taking all these 365 1/4. We are saying only 365 days. This 1/4 we are taking and keeping it for further addition. So that we will add every 4 years we are adding this 1/4 days together, and we will get 1 day, and that day we are adding to the February month. So it is known as the leap year. Clear children? So it is known as leap year. That is 365 1/4 days are there. Every year we are adding these all 1/4 together. So we will get the 1 day. That 1 day we are adding to the February, and we are getting February 29 days. Clear children? That is 365 1/4 is there. We are adding first year, we are adding, then second year, then third year, then fourth year. This all we are adding together, so we will get 1 day, and that 1 day we are adding to February, and we will get February 29. So that year is known as leap year. Okay, that year is known as leap year, and we had this 2020 we had the last leap year. Okay children, this much only today, and the portions for the today's was rotation and revolution. Two motions of the earth, rotation and revolution. And rotation, it is the daily motion, and it requires 24 hours or 1 day. The next one is 365 days for revolution, and for revolution we are taking 1/4 days, then it will known as the leap year. Now take the textbook, underline the main points. Rotation and revolution is there, then rotation and revolution underline, then orbital plane underline, which means that you have to study what do you mean by orbital plane, then circle of illumination, study circle of illumination, then also study earth day. Okay, underline the second last line is given earth day. Then this paragraph full keep in bracket, study, question and answer is given there. Then second, revolution, full paragraph study. Then leap year and elliptical orbit also study. Leap year and elliptic orbit. Okay children, thank you children.